Hello, gamers. Hello, hello. Oh, nice to see that I'm dropping frames the second I go to switch over. And not a moment sooner. Anyways, if OBS is actually going to let me do anything, we are here for a very late night, just routinely dropping frames. Very cool. RWC 25 match. KILiSION, I'm assuming is how that's pronounced. Versus Dutton. Mess with some stuff here. Yeah, I was going to it's Explosion Accident Investment Banker is the first spin, and okay, he's just tabbed out, I guess. But I was going to go over their R stat stuff, but there wasn't really much of a reason to because KILiSION has very limited stats. They've only played in one match so far, ever. And they have played New York once, which they lost. I didn't catch that match at all, so I have no idea like what level of experience they're on. But I don't know. I guess we'll see if they're cooking here at all. Seems like my frames are chilling now. But yeah, I don't know what Dutton's doing. Bro is chilling on the planning screen, and I mean, you don't really need much of anything for this spin. Yeah, I love that they both brought the exact same pistol. 1 minute 15 actually is the final planning time, and Dutton does opt to start up here as investment banker, so he's going to immediately grab this propane, and then we'll be taking care of the discs at the end, which they're probably going to be waiting at least. Oh, excuse me, at least a short while for Mateo to get up here. But not really a whole lot you can do about that if you're starting here. KILiSION has immediately started down here as security guard, which is I don't know why. Is there? I know there's a propane in this closet over here, which I think is locked. I'm assuming they found that on hit maps. Yeah. Lockpick gang. Dutton is already up here at the office now, just under a minute. And yeah, I mean the silenced pistol doesn't really matter because like you're gonna be. What is happening, brother? Turn on the Wi-Fi. Oh, he's just gonna kill her and then leave. Except he didn't unpack his pistol. And also it's gonna be a little awkward trying to go for that. Yeah, I mean it's already cooked now. It's gonna be awkward trying to go for that exit card. As well as like having to pick up the data disk considering it's a hostile area. So thankfully it didn't seem like she interacted with Fabian at all. That's so cute. I mean, there's like 4 enforcers over here now. Okay, brothers, come back later, I guess. Probably gonna have to take out cams. Yep. KILiSION has now almost 2 in-game time. Has made it to the 2nd floor, and they've got Jimmy coming in. Probably don't want to stand here. Brother. Okay. My man just kind of ate the enforcer there. Dutton was able to take out cameras and oh, perfect, just on time. Coming up the stairs. Does only have 1 trank, so I guess is gonna use the snail or a throw KO for Fabian. Or no, he already got Fabian. Yeah, he just needs Athena. Which might be able to grab the disc through the. No, you can't open that door, so actually we'll not be doing that. Wow. I mean, I guess he's just gonna run across the office and then hope that he's chilling. Brother. I mean, he can just walk through the front door of the office. Like the clerk will yell at you, but he doesn't actually do anything or like care really. This would be useful to grab this guy's disguise. Obviously, you want to wait until he stops dragging the body to fix his view cone there. But yeah, that's a KO and slightly sketch, but I think the little sidewall like blocks that from being seen anyways. And yeah, there's the last disc, and I guess we're going main exit, considering we chose not to grab the key card. Window jump. Dutton, brother. How did you think you had the key card? You didn't even go in the room. Okay, we're gonna walk right into that enforcer. Alright. Collision is here earlier this time, so I guess he's going to wait on Jimmy.
Have you seen Savalas down here recently?
Doesn't take his disguise, but I think he's gonna enforce anyways. Oh, he left a gun on the ground. Okay, well, it's lucky that he did spot the gun, because he was about to just stand in the same spot again and then get seen as he walked around the corner.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless. Now the director hates seeing cables anywhere. Well, she had her router installed in her office.
Like, I feel like it's simpler, like, to just do normal snail clear out and then like panic Athena into her private room to do the explosion in there than to just like drive-by kill her basically. Okay, huge. Sync tech. W. And Collision does have the disguise now, so also do cams as well. Dutton is trying to get a guard disguise early this time. They're not going to be in a great position to do that though now. Like a briefcase lure and then a corner subdue would probably be best here. Because you're not going to have great results trying to KO him as he leaves. Okay. Well, I guess if he doesn't open the door, that helps as well. Boxing this guy. Problem is there's going to be enforcers nearby even after you change. That's definitely not going to be in range. The only time that's going to hit... Oh, okay. She'll just go for it for some reason, even though there's two guards there. But yeah, he was getting whooshed as he aimed. And Collision has made it. Brother has made it to the office. No discs. And, do not walk through here. Wow, actually has no illegal items. Okay. That's kind of surprising.
So are we just
What did homie do with all of them?
anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless.
But,
Seeing cables anywhere?
I mean, they did pick New York, so I'm assuming they know how they need to take care of cameras here after the kill. My man is sneaking. Can you grab that with the camera there? Yeah, you can. Because you're on the edge of it. And yeah, now we kind of have to see what their plan is for a clear out. I believe they also brought a pistol. Yup. Dutton is also up here right now. Holy. Bro's setting up the fall kill. Okay, he's kind of just shooting at random. He was kind of cooking there for a second. I don't really know that those... Brother! I don't know what that why that happened. I don't He was kind of he was they were definitely cooking there at the start when they were thinking about the distractions. My goat would never be washed. Are you talking about Dutton? If you're talking about Dutton, your goat is definitely washed. Or lost the election. Okay, we're gonna take the shot from back here. Okay, now we gotta wait for this guy to leave. She might be leaving. Yeah, before he even comes. Oh, nope. She's gonna get interrupted again, so she's gonna restart for a third time. Okay, we can get the kill now. No, we can't. And that's gonna be a rip because she got knocked out. All right. We are back to 0 in-game time.
Savalas down here recently?
Breacher. I mean, the only thing you would really do with a breacher is a drive-by, but I don't know what like use a drive-by would have in helping the situation in the office.
Savalas down here recently?
Thank you, Growry. Can drop the propane through the vents.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless, and how the director hates seeing cables anywhere? Well, she had a router installed in her office, but it dies a lot. Hence the need for IT to drop by.
And it's going to be a lot of running.
Man, we've been
Okay, a little sus on that trank there, but it is what it is.
That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
I do not know what just happened to Collision, but they were probably coming up on the disguise grab when it happened. Isn't he a prime minister right now? No, Dutton's not a prime minister right now. He lost the election. But, I mean, he says that he didn't as a joke, like, pretty often. Okay, we're shooting the camera. It's a little sus, because you can definitely get spotted by the close guard. Snail would be... Yeah, okay, we're doing it. We're doing the normal clear out. I don't know if that snail went far enough. Okay, the guard's still prioritized on the camera distraction, and for some reason is reporting it over his earpiece. Yeah, okay. Well, we're definitely gonna get... This guard's definitely gonna get woken up here now. No, okay, he's just the goat. KOing her there. Okay. Yeah, it is smart to wait, because if he had KO'd her a little sooner, that would be very likely to have the disc stuck forever. I guess this is like an exit kill is what he's bringing this for. To not have to box the bodies. And or like drag her into the private room, but like you can get her to go in there naturally as well. And yeah, should just be Mateo's disc to go. And as far as I know, he hasn't been seen by any cameras yet. Collision is again waiting here on Jimmy. Mateo's obviously in a good position here. And we just need to trigger that kill. We are going around. That is huge. Okay, I don't get it. I don't get it. You see that he's an enforcer and he's walking towards you. And you turn as if to consider going the other direction and then just run directly into him.
Savalas down here recently?
That's like something I would do. Yeah, it was a landslide, just in the wrong direction. Let's go collision. Absolutely.
Anywhere? Well, she had a router installed in her office, but dies of
USA. Smile.
Mr. Man. What? Oh God!
That's the first backup data disk secured.
Okay, so Athena is in the private room right now. Is also going for the drive-by approach, and probably gonna have to do a decent amount of waiting here. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why they are just like knocking people out in the middle of the office. I guess just didn't know that the other guard was there. Is kind of what would make sense in that position. Dutton has the door open permanently because of the Trank. Okay, Trank has been woken up, so that door will close now. And we can go for the snail clear out, which did hit.
Get the hell out of here! Get
I love her just standing there. He should be able to
Help me!
like leg shot her, and it should like ragdoll her into the sky for a second. There you go.
What?
If he's doing it remotely, it doesn't really matter where she is. Oh, that works. I kind of figured he was going to remote it since he had already had his loadout set up that way for quite a while, even though it doesn't really matter if he does or doesn't.
Director Savalas eliminated.
Okay, we're avoiding the body found on the door opening. And again, it's just Perez, basically. But going this way, he's going to have to cross around because Perez is not going to be over here at this point.
Find anything yet?
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the task and why we're doing it.
This is
Broken, and we're here to
probably not a great spot to trank from, but
master list to compare with.
I've not really tried it before. Looks like he's fine. Luckily, the woman was already turned on her cycle, because if she had turned then, she would have just stood there and stared at him. And the goat has done it. Which is going to bring us to Bangkok, which is the highest win rate map for Dutton by like a significant margin. I think his second highest win rate is like 67%, and his Bangkok win rate is like 96% or something. So I would expect that that's where the pick comes from, considering that his opponent doesn't really have much of a match history. King returns. Yeah, I don't know if that tie was a timeout or a photo finish, but yeah, no losses. Just the one tie impacting their win rate. And 524 as the personal best. I feel like a lot of spins on Bangkok are like 430. Done, you know, pretty comfortably. So I'm assuming it's just a standard first try with planning time added in is kind of where that comes from. I would guess that he's probably hoping for a weird spin, like some like Jordan consumed type of situation or something like that, because brother is setting up a single shot with the. Okay, that's crazy work. That is crazy work. Because, I mean, obviously he would expect to have more experience by a pretty significant margin than his opponent. And, like, you know, weird spins kind of play into that. Let's see the loud shotgun kill through the door like that. Smile. Interesting to have the pistol smuggled and the trank in the hand. Because I feel like most of the time on Bangkok you are only really using the pistol at the beginning of the spin. But if it does end up being a tech crew start, then it doesn't really make much of a difference. But I'm going to take a guess that it's probably not going to be a tech crew start because the spin is Jordan Cross, Falling Object, Groundskeeper. Ken Morgan, Fiberwire, Able. So the simplest way to pick up that Falling Object kill is going to be to get Groundskeeper immediately. And then just do the bathtub. Trank for kitchen staff. Yeah, I mean, saves you like 2 seconds, I guess. But yeah, you can get that groundskeeper kill done immediately. Dutton is, I guess, gonna set it up remote and or snipe it from, well, set it up remote and then snipe it from the atrium roof.
West bought a Branson MD2.
Yep. Also known as Old Sparky. Almost
No, they're doing this remote setup, which is kind of insane.
Also known as Old Sparky. Almost
Because this remote setup is so finicky that I feel like it's like just not worth doing for a disguise like Groundskeeper, which is, you know, very simple to set up. An immediate kill on. I found better luck when throwing it from the opposite side that Jordan is on. So I would say there's like, I don't know, a 70% chance that that works, but I would never say that that falling object setup is 100% no matter what. But I guess we're gonna see in a second here because he should have Groundskeeper relatively soon, and just got a peekaboo as well, so that's probably gonna mess him up a little bit, but Trank will probably help. There's also a decent chance that that woman up top's gonna see it, but now that he's moved this far in, it probably doesn't matter. Collision so far started waiter, and was kind of exploring a bit. I think they've now decided that they're gonna go for Able and a Seeker Dart. I have no idea where he's going to go. There might be like a trash can behind the bar. So Dutton was able to get the remote kill to work. And is in tech crew now. I'm assuming they just changed back in to have better access for Able. Cool, my stream's dropping frames again for no reason. Awesome. If only OBS wasn't malware, I wouldn't have to worry about having problems with a perfect internet connection, but you know what it is. And, yeah, I mean, Dutton's not really going to have a problem getting Able here. I don't know why he decided to stop at the door for no reason, but he can just do the same thing again anyways. Collision has followed Able all the way to this Random suite. That's actually 47 suite, it looks like. And has the disguise now. Dutton also has the disguise and has pretty good timing for patio. I don't really know if he has anything to distract Ken with easily. No, he's just going to medic him here. And then he's going to have to wait for him to get into the bathroom. And he's going to have to get past the enforcer. Okay, he's just going to trank the guy is what it looks like. Considering his positioning. I have no idea what collision rips do. But yeah, like I don't know if Dutton has a pistol to do like upshot with or anything for this waiter.
Okay.
The bathroom is cleared out at this point, so pretty much just this one guy that he has to get past. And I mean, shouldn't really be possible for him to get spotted here taking this shot. Aiming a little low. Okay, there we go.
Hey, what's up?
And not your Bangkok King. Well, it seems like regardless, he's still gonna win the spin here. Interesting little drag there, but he is out. And yeah, I mean that waiter might get found as the dude leaves, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know, I'm sure there's some possible way for Ken to get found here, but it's not even gonna happen before the exit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I think unfortunately not a new personal best. I think it was like 10 seconds off or something like that, but that will be another 2 points, and then we're going to Berlin. Smile. Let's do 30, I guess. Two, 4, and 1 is not the best lifetime performance, but it probably still beats 0, and 0. And I have no idea if Collision has really played this map, but more targets on a map, typically the longer it takes to learn. And in terms of difficulty, I think that Berlin is easier than most of the... Okay, well, we've got Mastery level 6, so that's not really... I guess that makes things easier. I mean, I guess they probably don't have a ton of experience on this map. But yeah, 746 definitely very beatable for Dutton to improve on. No club crew is a huge nerf. I don't even know what level anything gets unlocked at. I don't know if he has DJ start or not. Huge lineup for Dutton here. But not having DJ can definitely be very rough for some spins as well. Dutton with the Disruptor fursuit equipped. Smile. Collision seems to be potentially using some ancient technology here. There used to be... What? Okay, I guess if you die while you're knocking somebody out, they just pass out anyways. But people sometimes used to start with isolating Banner and Montgomery immediately and then like coming back later, which obviously was not particularly time efficient, but I guess I need to set up spin here as well to mark some kills off. Too many things open at once. But yeah, the spin is concealable knife, delivery guy, explosion accident technician, silence SMG, club crew, electrocution DJ, sniper rifle, suit. So you're really just going to be bringing sniper rifle and then probably a taser for sure. And I mean, you can also bring something to remote the explosion accident if you really want to, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So Collision only has club entrance and the projection bar as possible starting locations, but it would be a little bit unfortunate to start projection bar because that means the spin is impossible, which is a little awkward. Which hopefully they don't do, because I don't think I ever really got like an answer on like if we should be DMing people when they make the spin impossible for themselves to complete, like not bringing items that are not on the map and stuff like that. Oh, awkward. Yep. Dutton gets the classic there because that guy stands with like one toe on the staircase, so no, you cannot just subdue him. Collision is having a bit of a fashion week decision there. That's hilarious. I'm not sure I've seen someone open their suit menu in the planning phase before. Dutton picks up the fire extinguisher. I don't even think I knew that was there, honestly. Okay, so we're gonna get up here and then kill Green, which he could just do now.
Agent Green. Haven't seen hide nor hair of him. If he's here, it's been well out of my park.
The at this position, that guy's not gonna see anything.
Hello?
Collision's game crash? What is happening? No, they were tabbed out. Okay, so we got the concealable knife. And we got one kill.
Green! Agent Green, are you still there? Operative he's sharp, so be sharper.
But yeah, you're probably going to want to do the delivery guy kill and the club crew kill before going down. And then that kind of leaves you a pretty easy setup with Banner and Chamberlain. As the last two kills being two accidents. Collision is brother triple shotting this dude? Triple shotting Green with no old axe in the spin is not something I think I've seen before. You definitely cannot just shoot him right now. So it's a good thing he seemingly missed there. Yeah, this is not quite gonna work out. Dutton is maybe going to experience Lowenthal being very scared of entering this room for no reason. And I don't really know where the roaming guy is right now. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter that he got spotted. For like almost every part of that guy's cycle, this is fine to just kill him here.
Agent Lowenthal, please report.
But yeah, it's gonna be 2, obviously. I don't know what.
The knight takes rook. That's
I'm guessing collision is just like looking on hit maps or
Not let
something.
him turn this situation around
Because
on
they
us.
keep just tabbing out in the middle of like doing things. It looks like they crashed every time.
Intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
Okay, so Dutton's gonna grab Thames for the disguise and then probably immediately kill him. That no accidents upstairs means that you shouldn't really have any issues with anything being found. Probably want to try to avoid setting off his car alarm, but lovely. Hopefully does not try to run down the far stairs. If he just turns around and then goes that way, then checking graphics setting to solve performance issues. Oh, hello? What, did I crash? What is happening? What is the boy Peter doing? They both just froze at the same time. Do I need to check? Oh, okay, nothing happened. I don't know what that was about. Brother, do not go down these stairs. I just told you not to do that. Okay.
Makes 3. The math was on our side. This shouldn't be happening.
Bro needs to turn on the stream sniping. Body found. Oh, he sniped Tremaine, I see. That would make sense considering he got the challenge. Yeah, I don't know if Collision is going to be able to cook too hard with very limited map experience here. So Dutton is probably going to grab a propane really quickly here. And is late to Chamberlain, but doesn't really matter. It looks like he's going to go for a lure. He could also like opt to kill Montgomery instead, but considering he doesn't really have any work to do, this is potentially going to be faster. It's obviously going to be a little bit awkward having to drag him over into the security room, but there's not really a great solution considering he was a little late getting here. Nope, okay. I guess he is just going to use... I don't know what's happening. This seems like it's going to be an exit kill. We're going to KO this DJ. Okay. It's going to be tough. Probably actually, like, more so impossible to do that propane kill now. Unless he does hide both of those bodies. I mean, even if he had something to remote it with, he's not going to be able to get out before those get found. You cannot go through here in this disguise.
Sorry, sir, I can't let you through, okay?
He can just shoot the door open with the SMG, but not when Montgomery is nearby. Because obviously then he's going to see the body in the room. So he's going to come up behind and I guess just clear out the whole security room. Because he's not currently in the disguise to do the kill, which he could potentially do from up here if he did have the disguise by just shooting the two things while Monty was standing here. This kind of puts him in an awkward position. He might just be able to throw lure as Monty gets over here, but that's probably going to get enforced. Trank, okay. Don't see a trank too often on this map, but oh. Yeah, he would have had it there. Oh, he's calling in. He's got another game, gave him another chance.
Yes.
Nope, def. Yeah, I mean, if he just tranked Hendrik and then tranked one of these guys, he could just, like, double KO and be fine. Yeah, he's wearing Chamberlain's disguise right now. I mean, yeah, this KO isn't really helping him. I mean, he's not doing anything with Monty now, so he's gonna either have to drag Chamberlain in here or Banner or go all the way back up. Collision is clearing the never mind. Clearing the waterway right now. Was doing that. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be the electro kill instead, but the problem is, again, he's still ripping if he tries to do an explosion accident kill in there. So hopefully he either boxes some people or goes upstairs to do the kill. That's the wrong disguise, so obviously I'm going to have to message him about that. And yeah, I mean, I'll just go ahead and clear the objectives anyways, and it looks like I don't even have to do it. He did give himself a lot of time to think about what disguise he was wearing beforehand, though. But, I mean, he's basically just competing to get an extra point here, because it doesn't seem like Collision's really going to be able to finish the spin regardless, so it's either going to be a timeout tie or a win.
Green! Agent Green, are you still there? We're down a man. Stay focused. He's not playing.
I mean, also, like, based on what Dutton was doing, it'd probably be easier for him to lure up Banner if he was going to do the exact same thing, basically. And yeah, he does decide to do that.
That's our guy. Wakey, wakey, gentlemen.
Good work.
Because, like, compared to what he was doing before, he can just do the kill up here rather than, like, dancing around the loud kill the whole time. Doesn't really matter how far he gets up the stairs here. Just kind of needs to position himself in a way that he's not going to blow himself up. And that he actually takes the disguise. Smile. Ain't no way bro slowed himself down and is still going to use the wrong disguise. Alright, well, I guess I'll open up the message. Nope, don't have to do it again. Considering you have to wait for Banner triple shot and like double DJ elect. I don't really know exactly what you're asking, Quatility. Oh, brother. My man is getting cooked by these railings. They are not being kind to him today. Oh, and this guy's investigating nothing? Interesting investigation with no question mark. And also crazy that Green heard that from that far away.
We've lost one. Learn from it, gentlemen.
We got him. It's time to move in.
All right. Don't waste the
I feel like
opportunity.
there's doing live Electro on Chamberlain with an outlet plus banner for explosion kill. Well, like yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter what. It doesn't matter if you decide to do Chamberlain downstairs or upstairs. Like, you're gonna have to go downstairs anyways, obviously. So, you can kind of approach that however you want. I mean, I think this, assuming you plan fast enough, is brother gonna do it again? Oh my god. Nez will figure that out. Okay, bro. W insult. But yeah, I mean, like, this is definitely a record spin if you don't spend too much time on planning. Because, like, all these kills are basically free. In terms of, like, you don't really have to do, like, any additional setup for, like, any of these kills in a vacuum. Which, that combined with, like, all of the disguises not requiring much setup either, like, is usually going to be a good recipe for that.
Green! Agent Green, are you still there?
But yeah, I think if you were actually to do this in, like, a quote-unquote speedrun way, like, your best bet is going to be to do Electro on Montgomery. Because you can get the 3 up kills, like, very quickly, and then just immediately head down. Okay, attempt number 3. Dutton is getting dangerously close to a timeout tie if he hits his 4th incorrect kill. Okay, big press of the T button here. This weapon's gonna get taken to the biker hideout. Probably. I don't think the ones in the club are closer. But there's most likely not going to be anything for that to really find. Okay, his taser's gone. So I guess we're getting a car battery, or just using the plug, obviously. Probably going to be the plug, considering we already saw that was the plan in the first place. You know, like in the first run they got down there. A little late for Swan. I don't think he's gonna... Oh, okay, he actually does hear that. Man, the audio range on this map compared to, like, literally anything in Season 2 is crazy. Like, if this was a Season 2 map, you could throw that knife into his head and he wouldn't even hear it. Huge prompt. Boxed as well, so yeah, there's nothing out to find. And still needs to get that club crew to wrap up the upstairs kills.
We've lost 3. If any of you have been waiting for your chance to snatch glory from the jaws of defeat,
Slight problem in that Thames could get found with them moving the stuff from Banner around. But like as long as he's like well tucked behind this truck, it's somewhat unlikely to be a problem. Because it would take a while before it would even get found in the first place. But yeah, that's obviously 4 out of 5. I realized I am so on the
Are you there?
wrong kill train that I forgot to mark those off.
That makes 4. If any of you make it out of this debacle, you'll be the laughing stocks of the ICA.
Yeah, there are car batteries on this map, but there's not really a huge need for them. But if he's going to do that, it's probably going to have to be second cycle Montgomery at this point, who probably will have been delayed as well by Banner. So that's going to make things a little bit awkward. There's also like a natural electro setup for like Lowenthal, but doesn't really help when the disguise is DJ. Still only 5 minutes in. But he can literally just take a screwdriver to both of these and then stand at the exit and DJ, and eventually the spin will finish itself. But seems like he's set on clearing out the security room for now. Monty is coming downstairs now. He has a detonator. Where's the taser? It is underneath the box that the delivery guy is in, and not possible to be picked up. But he doesn't really need it if he uses this plug, which he kind of does need to hurry up and set up, because otherwise he's going to be doing a good amount of dragging on Monty. And it's going to be a little bit annoying with the enforcers, but has KILiSION gotten a kill? Yeah, but like not in a way that is going to keep Silent Assassin. He does need to watch out because he'll be trespassing and he doesn't want to get enforced by Hendrik. So like he can just knock both of them out and then just shoot everything for the electro kill without having to worry about anything, and that is what he's going to do. So hopefully he doesn't kill himself or Montgomery with this SMG here. And yeah, he can shoot it whenever. Yep, there's the kill. We are even going to be dodging this enforcer by changing into security and going to the exit. And I have no idea why there was a body found there, but it doesn't look like it mattered, so that will be an 06 for Peter Dutton. And let me see about finalizing that. And then I will refresh this really quick. And then I think this is E. Yeah, so I guess this is the first match that Dutton has played. Is now obviously at 6 points with that one win. Second currently to Quatility at 10 with 2 games played. And Mr. Mike at 6 also with 2 games played. So currently looking very early on to be in a good position to move on. Obviously, Quatility is kind of be the main boss of this group, but obviously you don't need to beat the first seed in your group to advance. So kind of just looking to pick up points wherever we can. And there shouldn't be another match for several hours. Yeah, 9 hours is his next match against Mike. And it's going to be at 15 CEST tomorrow, I think. Or today, I guess. And then we've got, looks like 4 more matches after that, including mine. So, yeah, that's going to be about it. I am tired, and I'm going to go to sleep now, but thanks everyone for hanging out. And, yeah, I guess that's all I got. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.